The herbs that I use are not labeled organic. Organic is a label used in the processed food industry, in the supermarkets. And when we use organic labels in herbs, it doesn't make sense because they are not grown in the guidelines that we would call organic. Chinese herbs are grown where they're grown. They don't grow anywhere else. Some herbs grow in the mountains. So they're only in one part of the mountain of one part of China. That area was not labeled as organic. So if that area is not labeled organic, then the Chinese herbs cannot be labeled as organic. Some herbs are grown in the hot tropical part of China, where it's hot and humid. That area is not organic, so the herbs that I get are not organic. What I can tell you about the herbs that I get is they're wildcrafted, which means they are picked where they're found naturally. It's kind of like fish, halibut. There's no organic halibut. It's whether or not it's farm raised or it's wild caught. Well, the herbs that I get are wild caught. They're wild crafted. They're caught, they're harvested in the area where they are found naturally. And there are vast parts of China that are reserved to allow Chinese herbs to grow. Now it's true, you can take ginseng out of China and grow them in Wisconsin, because Wisconsin has a climate that is similar to where ginseng is grown naturally in China. But of the 20 or 30 different types of herbs that I use, they're not all of them grown in America yet. And it's going to take a while for that industry to be built up, so we can now buy herbs that are organic, that are grown in America, that we can now take safely. But for now, these Chinese herbs that I use are from China. They're not organic grown. They're not grown in an organic farm. They're kind of wild caught, okay? Kind of like the fish out in the water. There's no organic fish. Either it's farm raised or it's wild. And the herbs that I get are wild. So there's no label. There's no garden that these Chinese herbs are grown in. There are places that, because of it's grown naturally, they have now built a processing center for it. So now when the herbs are collected, they can process it faster. But because of the 20, 30 different types of herbs, they need different climates. They need different temperatures to grow. So they're not going to be all in one place. So each part of China is growing these herbs, and they're processed where they are collected. And now they go into these warehouses in a box and they're shipped here. And by the time I get them, they're in the dry form and they're ready to be cooked. Thank you.